It's raining, lovely. Dude, that is an amazingly good job there. You didn't hold any traffic up whatsoever. Absolutely fantastic ride. Brilliant. Absolutely wonderful. Wow. Good afternoon. It's actually evening now, sorry. Afternoon. It's been a busy day. Good evening and welcome to Cardiff. People trying to get run over. I don't know. What do you want to get run over for? Eh? I don't know. I should do this as a ride along. Wow! Nice one. That dude seriously went over on a red light. Look at that. He had to make that one stop. That is what you call going over on a red light. The vehicle in front is a donkey. I can't say donkey. Donkeys are nice. That'd be an insult to a donkey. Ah, dear. That guy seriously cut up on a red light, didn't he? And he nearly swung into that cyclist, didn't he? What a dick. Oh, well done, buddy. You moron. Cardiff, bad driving. Oh, dear it is. It isn't so. Actually, to be fair, I haven't seen that bad at driving all in one going Cardiff for a long while, so that's not very good, is it? We're on green for this side and nobody's moving. And now we're not on green. Now we're on red. To be fair, I only just went onto red. Oh, that's a nice bike. That's like my Marauder used to be. Is that a different colour? Oh. Okay. Yeah, see now, that's a bike. Hey, well, this is a bike as well. There's a little 125. What is going to happen if I do this as a ride-along? People will just hear me talking complete and utter crap. I got my visor open even though it's raining. Why that one out? Why have I got my visor open? I don't know. Look, I'm adjusting it. Ha ha ha. What am I going ha 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 for? I don't know. P, no thank you. I went before I came out. Me gain. Do you gain what? P me gain. What? You gain P? Cool. Never mind, this video began before anyone else. Don't worry about it. Hey, another bike. See, quite a few people use bikes as commuting vehicles, don't they? Now, they're on green. Soon, we will be on green. Dun, 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 dun. It's very wet today. I don't like the wet. But I got waterproof on today, because I thought it might rain. I was expecting rain. The weatherman said, it's not going to rain. Don't worry about it, Betty. Don't you worry about waterproofs. You don't need them on. The weatherman said it was not going to rain. And I went, yep, every time the weatherman says it's not going to rain in Cardiff, it rains in Cardiff. So I decided, it's not that I ain't going to make sure. Apart from the fact I'm talking out loud and everybody can hear me because I've got my visor open, so I'm going past pedestrians and pedestrians are going, what the hell is that dude on the little 125 talking about? He's got a camera and he's talking to himself. I'm not talking to myself, honestly. I'm really not. I'm not mental. Well, not in a bad way. Christmas time. Oh, it's raining. It's raining and I'm getting rain in my eyes, but I don't want to shut the visor at the moment. Because I think I might have to do some filtering. Ah, I do like the sound of that. Thank you. Water, water everywhere, and I really don't want to drink it. Ah, dear, dear. Let's see how much water there was. He just splashed it all over me. Cheers a lot, buddy. Cheers a lot. I'm very grateful for that. That's really what I wanted. That and all these people walking past, I can hear me talking to myself thinking, oh my gosh, this person's English and he's a bit crazy because he's talking to himself. I'm not crazy, I'm not really. That Castle Crafts, all things Welsh, and Welsh Love Spoon Gallery. Cool. I don't know. It's lovely weather. But to be honest, even though it is raining, there's no point in slow moving traffic like this in putting my visor down. You know, because having the visor up, it's not making much difference until about this speed. Now it makes a difference. Whoa, rain in the eyes. Da 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 da. The thing is, you see, got an amber pin lock insert, which I thought would be brilliant, and it is, to be fair. That's no good. I'm gonna have to pull the visor down a bit. Yeah, I'm gonna have to. There you go. I pulled the visor down in case anyone wonders. But yeah, I thought, yeah, pin lock visor, brilliant. I think that's a great job. But I should have picked the clear visor insert because at night the amber one takes a slight edge off it, and it's fine. You know, that's not a problem. Ah, look at this. I'm gonna have to open this back up again. You watch, the cyclist could overtake me again now. Hello, cyclist. Don't blame me for not wanting to go in that puddle of water there. I wouldn't want to go in that puddle of water either, and I've got a motorbike. Sorry, you can't see the cyclist, he's behind me. Ah, look at this weather. See, now the rain is chucking into my eyes absolutely atrociously. Ha 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 ha. I should really try and do at least one ride where I don't make silly sounds and silly voices and, you know, just generally talk crap. Aha, maybe one day I will talk sensibly. Maybe one day. Maybe today. Nah, not today. Ah, looks like I might get to do some filtering. I wonder how quick it'll be before the dude on the bicycle filters past us, I'm telling you. I want to ride my bicycle, I want to ride my bike. I think he's going to zoom right past any blooming time. That's what I'm keeping my eye out for, to be honest. Oh, there you go. There we go, see? I forgot, I didn't realise there was a cycle path just there. Woohoo! I got chills. They're multiplying, and I'm losing control. Cause the power. Should we see if we can get through there? And the answer is yes, we can. A little bit of filtering, why not, innit? It's only a little bit. It's not like I'm doing lots of it. Just a little bit now and then. Only because I got told by Google that in a car it would take me 53 minutes to get to where I live. And obviously I'm not going to show where I live on the camera, but I think I can do it in more than 50. I could easily do it in more than 53 minutes. I think I could do it in less than 53 minutes. And that's in a car, and my bike can't go as fast as a car, so we shall see. And that was before it started building up to traffic. We shall see. So I shall be doing some filtering as needed. Don't worry, in fact I'm gonna filter through here. Oh, I'm not gonna get past there, am I? I can't get past there. I'd like to. My bike's not that skinny. That person thought I was going to nick their place. Oh, bless them. They thought I was going to nick their place. She thought, I will not be taken over by a bike, overtaken by a bike, actually, but never mind. We're on green. I can't really filter through this little gap. Well, I can, that gap, but you know what I mean. The one in front I couldn't have. Oh, it looks like I might have actually picked the right lane this time. Quite often I seem to pick a lane and end up not going very quick at all. I've got chills, they're multiplying. And I'm losing control because the power you're supplying, it's electrifying. Do, 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 do. Yes, people, I'm mental. Hello, people on the bus. Hello, people in the taxi. There's no one in the taxi. Oh my god, well, the driver, obviously. Oh, come on, it might be cold or wet. But I'm smiling because I love my little bike. I do like my little bike, actually. I do, actually. I can see a siren, I can hear a siren and see a blue light, but I can't tell which side of the road it's on. I think it's coming, yeah, it's coming towards us. Come on people, move out of the way, it's a siren, hello. And yes, I could be really sneaky and just utilise the gap caused by them, but I ain't going to. That would be, I think that would be not in the spirit of good manners, would it? I can't say I wasn't tempted to. Quite a few times I've been, you know, tempted to just nip in the gaps, filter through where a police car or an ambulance has filtered by, but every time I think, no, it wouldn't be fair. I know it wouldn't be illegal, just be filtering through the gap before they had a chance to get back in the middle of the road, but, you know. Oh, lovely. Now I'm on a red light. Yes, excuse that. I was on amber when I came over with the car in front, suddenly decided to slow down. But I didn't actually run a red light, to be fair. I did not run a red light. I was on amber when I went over. So I have not run a red light. Not today. I've got chills, they're multiplying, and I'm losing control. The North Star. Oh, I thought it was an actual star. Look, it's an actual building name. Cool. If I didn't know better, I thought my bike felt like it was going to conk out this stuff, but no. No. Doing anything, right? Well, having your visor open and talking at the same time, is that people think you're a little bit crazy. Because they don't know, well, they know you've got a camera on, if they look, but they don't know that you're not really talking to yourself. Well, technically you are talking to yourself, because it's not like there's somebody sitting on the bike with me. So technically I am talking to myself, so they see that and think, what the heck, he's talking, and they can hear that as well, obviously, not just, they can't see me talking. Ah, I know what I mean. I'll just shut up while my brain concentrates on driving and You know, I'll speak in random bursts of hopefully intelligible conversation. Well, no, it's not even conversation, is it? Because conversation is where one person is talking to another person, or more than one person. I don't want to go too fast up here. I'm already going faster than 30. Oops. Oh, bloody hell, that's windy. Whoa. Sorry about the swearing. We've been forecast to have gale force winds, and for the past couple of days we have had gusts of up to 80 miles an hour, and I have to admit I have been caught up by a couple of those gusts and had to adjust quickly the position I am on the road. And as you probably just saw, I got caught out again then by a ruddy great big, see, I didn't swear, I said ruddy great big gust there. That was one seriously big gust. And I was not expecting that. I mean, it was windy, but then all of a sudden it went and it just blew against me, and I was like, help! Well, I didn't say help, but I felt like saying it. That's what I love about a motorbike, just nip out in front of the traffic. And what a lot of traffic there is today. Look at this wonderful build-up. It's amazing. Don't you love traffic? And I can't filter past here for the simple reason that I would have to filter on the outside, and that's fair enough, but then I would have to try and nip in front of these people to get back onto this side, and I don't really think that'd be a good idea. Because I don't think they'd let me in, to be honest. I don't want to get stuck out on that side of the road, you know. Might change lanes in a moment, though. We shall see. We shall see. You know, I could get through there. I could probably get through there as well, to be honest. Let's have a go, shall we? Nice one. Not sure about this one, but we'll have a go. Ooh, we're getting through quite a bit actually. I'm not sure about this one. Probably. Wow. Alright, we're on green now. I'll just wait now. We weren't going to start filtering through when they went onto green because, wow, it is really windy. That's not why I wasn't going to filter through. I just mean, when it's on green and they're starting to move forward, the last thing they're going to be looking for is a guy coming up on a motorcycle up the side of them. Or at least if I was in their situation, I would be considering that because I'm a motorcyclist, so I would expect that, but if I wasn't a motorcyclist, I wouldn't be expecting that, would I? I've got chills. They're multiplying, and you just overtook me, dude, and I overtook you a minute ago. Oh well. I'm guessing I'm in the slow lane today. Come on, people, let's go. Come on, people. Come on, people. Come on. We were on green. We're not now. Damn. Come on. Do you know what? Sod this. I'm going to go across there in a minute. I am. Just stop moving traffic. Thank you. Slow moving traffic. I can choose the multiplier. Even at low speed, it's quite blooming windy, Fippy. And I'm losing control. 'Cause the power you're supplying, it's electrifying. Oh, do you know what? Better shape up, you better understand. Come on then, people. Why are we going slow again? $53 minutes? Yeah, I think it's going to be a bit more than 53 minutes. It's going to take 53 minutes to get out of bloody Cardiff. Yeah. Sorry about the vibrating noise. I've already explained before what that is. Come on, people. Taking for ages. Alright then. Go on then. Wow, I know, it's chucking it down as well. Cool. I don't mean it's cool, it's quite annoying actually, but never mind. We don't care, do we? We just want to get home. Preferably before the camera battery runs out. Oh, I could probably filter through that, but I don't want to take the chance. Should be alright. No, I'm not going to take a chance. Now, I probably will go through here in a moment. Alright, I would have, but I'm not going to get through that blooming gap. It's not fair. There's no way I'm going to get through that gap. Yeah, no way I'm going to get through that one. Nah, I ain't gonna get through that. I get up the side, but not up the side of the dino rod van. Damn. Ribena. It's not Ribena, it's Rubina. Just gotta get past a couple of these vehicles. I can do some more filtering then. Gotta shape up, you better understand. To my heart, I must be true. Nothing left for me to do. You're the one that I want, you are the one I want. Woo, ooh, ooh, honey, the one that I want, you are the one I want. The one I need, oh yes indeed. Alright then, we're gonna have to do this. No, we're not, we're moving forward again. Come on people, let me through. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Come on, let me through. We'll make up some time when we get on the A470. Much easier to filter on that. I gotta get past this bloody dino rod van. It's really annoying. So all I want to do is get past that van. Simply because I know that if I get too close to that, I could clop the mirror on that. I don't want to clop his mirror. But I can't pull out into the other lane because there's bloody traffic coming past. I'm trapped behind Dino Rod. We'll get there. We will get there. We will. Somehow or other. Come on. Right, sod this. We're going to figure this out in a minute. I swear I'm going to get past that bloody van. I don't know how, but I am. That's how I'm going to do it. Come on, now, you've got to smile here on the engine. Now we're going to do a bit more filtering now. Obviously, I'm quite cautious, but I'm just saying. We're going to do some more filtering now. Go on then. Just tilting my head slightly so that I can see a bit better. Just got the visor up again now. traffic's building up again. I swear that's the bloke that came past me earlier on this morning. I swear that is. Wouldn't bloody surprise me. I'm going to take the chance. I'm not as confident filtering as he is because he's on a slim little bike there. Oh dear. What's going on here? What the heck? Why is I think it was actually on a red light then, was it? I don't know. I guess this lorry is broken down. Not being funny, but I don't want to get stuck up. Oh, come on, let's get the side of the lorry, the bus. That was closer than I thought it was going to be. Fair play. That was fun. I enjoyed that. I did enjoy that. But it was closer than I expected. It was much closer than well, not much closer, but it was closer than I thought it was going to be fair. It was closer. Wow, he hasn't got very far ahead of me, has he? Yes, yeah. I thought that was someone else then. I honestly thought that that biker was there, but it weren't. It was the reflection, the way the reflection looked. Oh wow, the biker's probably long ahead of me then. Oh well, never mind. I'm going to be a bit careful here. I might not filter a lot just here because people are coming onto here and they might not be taking a lot of notice. That guy's got his indicator on. Is he indicating to come on here, or is he just forgot to switch his indicator off? You know what I mean? Well, that biker did get through quite a bit actually. He's gone out of sight. Fair play. Well, it'll be interesting to see how long it did take me to get home. Well, before this traffic built up like this, Google was telling me it'd take me 53 minutes to get where I'm going. And I'm not being funny, there's no way I'm going to do it in 53 minutes, even though I'm filtering. And that was for a car in normal, well, just slightly building up traffic. Now I've caught the blooming traffic good and proper, haven't I? So who's to say, will it take 53 minutes? Do you know what? I will actually, I'll tell you what, if I put this on, if I do this as a ride along, despite the fact that I won't actually show all our journey, I will, if I remember, put how long it actually took me to get there. That's what I will do. I'll put how long it took me to get there. Just as, you know, if it's less than 53 minutes, I don't think it will be. And I got rain and pelting down into my eyes now. But I don't really want to close my visor at the moment. I don't really want to change into that lane at the minute because when we get down here there's another entrance onto the A470, and I'm not being funny, but whoa, that was a nice bike. I don't want to be stuck in the lane where you gotta wait for the traffic to come on. Well, there you go. And obviously neither does that biker. Did you hear that bike come past it? You hear the engine roar on that. It's just like... That's an engine, isn't it? Wow. I wonder if he's going to do some filtering. He's got panniers on like me. Maybe he will, maybe he won't. Nah, he's going to filter. Don't blame you, buddy. Don't blame you. It's one of the beauties of having a motorbike. Filtering through traffic. I tell you what, he might have panniers on that beast, but damn, he filters like a boss, doesn't he? Look at that. Wow, fair play. He really does filter well. Got a bit more power than me, so I'm sure he has no problem filtering through. Oh, I might have to close this visor after all. Damn, it's windy. Woo! It's not just the wind, it's the rain. I'm going to slow down for a minute because it looks like this traffic's going to be slowing down. Going by what's ahead anyway. Alright, now they're speeding up a bit now. Alright then, let's speed up a bit. Whoa, oh yeah, yeah, on the wings of a dove. Whoa, oh yeah, yeah, on the wings of a dove. Woo. Oh, 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 yeah, yeah, on the wings of a dove. Whoa, whoa, oh, yeah, 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 on the wings of a dove. Into the wind now. Aha! Lovely. I quite often seem to catch the wind. I mean, it is really windy. I don't think you can tell just how windy it is. But like I said, well, I said this morning, so I haven't put that up yet, but it's forecast to be gale force winds. Not just gale force winds, but actual gales. We're supposed to have gales. And we've been having gusts of wind up to 80 mile an hour in Cardiff, and God knows what they are anywhere else, you know, like where I am and stuff. I didn't look, but Cardiff, you know, where one of the places I ride to, you know, commute to, whatever you want to call it, it's been having 80 mile an hour gusts. And one thing I don't like is riding in gusts of wind, because at the moment, bless it, this little 125 is riding headlong into the wind. It's doing well to go the speed it's doing, to be honest. Visor, don't worry about it. Just to allow any vehicles that are coming on here to get on here without having to slow down for us. I'll pop back over in a minute. Tell me we're building up again. I'm going to open the visor up again. Might end up doing some more filtering here. Yeah, looks like I'm going to end up doing some more filtering. Say that, probably. Maybe not. Splatted eyes again now. Oh, I don't know if you look over the other side of the road, you'll see just how bad the weather actually is. I'll try and right the camera for you, and now have a look on the right hand side of the road and see how much rain there is. There you go, have a look at that. That's what I'm riding in with my visor open, because I prefer to have my visor open, but I'm going to have to close it at the moment. I think, yeah, I'm going to have to close it for a minute. Pretty bad weather, isn't it? Oh, what a lovely weather. And now it's started to hail. Yeah, this is an interesting ride along if I do this as a ride along. Rain, gusts of gale force wind, hail. It is actually genuinely hailing now. Oh, I can feel it pelting across me. It was trying to hail before, but it is good and proper hailing now. Oh dear. Fair play. Ah, this is the lovely Welsh weather we get. Whoa, and the wind's kicking in as well. Well, I'll be honest, I don't like it when you get the combination of water and hail, and you also get the wind as well, because then you've got to be careful. And I'm riding into a really strong headwind at the same time as getting blown across by the crosswinds, which allegedly a gale force, or up to gale force. I'm not going to deny it's a teensy weensy bit worrying sometimes, but hey, it's all good fun. And let's be honest, I do love my motorbike, and if I'm going to be out in weather like this, then I'd rather be out on a nice little bike like this that I can trust in, and that's very, what's the word, very agile. Saved me from a couple of skids and things. This other one I skidded, been able to recover it, because despite the fact that it is actually 18 stone, I think it weighs, about 18 stone, tiny bit less than my Marauder used to weigh, and despite that fact, it's still surprisingly agile. The Marauder was as well, actually, fair enough. To be fair, the Marauder was very agile. I was on my way, I worked in Swansea, I was on my way to Swansea and up Aberdare Mountain, funnily enough, and I was going through one of the towns en route, and it was soaking wet and it was dark because it was early in the morning, really early in the morning, and this idiot pulled out and then he just stopped, and there was cars parked on the other side of the road and that side of the road, and the only choice I had other than ploughing into his car, because he stopped literally as he was just halfway across the road, was to slide the Marauder through the gap. And I did it, pulled over to one side to check my tyres and everything, and damn was I pigged off. I did say a few choice words to him, but he just drove off. But yeah, I did use a few naughty words then. Good job I didn't have a camera on then, because, well, I didn't have a camera back then. This was years ago. And I have to be honest, that is one brilliant thing about, well, I don't know about the bigger bikes, but one thing about the 125s is that they really do handle really well. And yes, that was on amber when I went over, so I wasn't breaking the law. I did see. I do like the handling of the. Even I think one of the things I like about the cruiser type bikes, or the custom cruisers, you know, this bike, the HM125-8, also of course, as I have said on a number of occasions, better known as the Lexmoto. Thank you. So I was just checking my mirrors there. Better known as the Lexmoto. I nearly said Arizona then. Lexmoto Vixen. But also the Marauder. You know, these styles of bikes. I like those styles of bikes, and they tend to be a little bit heavier than, you know, CBR 125 or Aprilia 125, that kind of thing. So although they're not speed machines, because they're not designed to be speed machines, I like the fact they're a bit heavier. They feel a lot more grounded and stable, I think. I think had I been in a situation on a much lighter bike than the Marauder, and obviously than this, because it's a similar sort of weight, had I been on a much lighter bike, like a CBR or something, I might not have been able to weave my way through the car and the gap that I had when I was on my way to Swansea that time in quite the same way. I think part of it is because it was heavier and centered well, like this is. I was able to quickly shift my weight from side to side, and you know, I think on a lighter bike, I don't know if I could have done that. I wouldn't want to find out, to be honest. Ideally, I wouldn't want to be in that situation. But you know, it's always good to know that you can rely on your bike. And yes, I could filter up here, but these guys are going to be peed off if I do that, aren't they? Let's be honest, they're all struggling to get home. So I'm not going to make it in 53 minutes. I know that for a fact. I'm not going to do it in 53 minutes. I was hoping I would, but there's no way. That was 53 minutes before the thing. I mean, I've looked at rush hour before on Google, and to where I live, it sometimes says an hour and a half. Typically in rush hour, it can say an hour and 15 minutes to an hour and a half. I don't even think I'd do it in an hour and 15 minutes, to be honest, but it'd be interesting to find out. If I do, I'll put it up, see how long I get there. If I get there within 53 minutes, I'll be bloody surprised. I really will. Fair play. I'll be very surprised. Now, don't get me wrong. Once I get past these guys, I'll probably do some filtering, but not just here, because you don't want to piss people off. They're merging into traffic, and, you know, the last thing they want is a biker coming up the side and pissing them off. Come on then, bike. Come on then, car. Thank you. Wow, I really was going slow there, because I was so slow that my bike, even in first gear, was going, okay, people. Come on, people. That was a bit slow. Come on, people. The water's getting into my boots. Ah, damn it. I love you moaning, moaning, moaning. I've got my visor open, so my I know what I'm trying to say. My microphone is getting wet. Never mind. I love you moaning, moaning, moaning. I love you moaning, moaning, moaning. I said yeah, 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 yeah. 'Cause you make me feel so fine, so fine. You make me feel so fine. I said, yeah. 'Cause you make me feel. Funny, but it seems you always wind up here with me. Run and find the one who loves you. That's the wrong lyrics anyway, isn't it? Oh, funny how it seems I always wind up here with you. Something like that anyway. Carpenter song, isn't it? What I've got they used to call the blues. And I can't remember the rest of the lyrics. Never mind. Hanging around, nothing to do but frown. Rainy days and Mondays always get me down. It's raining, a nighttime ride in the rain. That's what we've got. That's what we're doing. We're going on a nighttime ride. Ask where the trains go. Yes, that's where the trains go through. Alright, it'd be awful if life was a musical, wouldn't it? Let's be honest. That'd be the sort of thing you'd get from me. I'd be vlogging. Vlogging? Look at what wine there is. Wine? Wine? Did you say rain or wine? I think I said rain. I think you said wine. I think you were doing an impression of that Jonathan Wasp bloke. He can't pronounce his arse. He talks out of his arse. No, he doesn't. Don't be rude. Did you say rude? I said rude. Oh, yeah. Oh, crap. Anyway, there you go for your delectation and delight and delicity. I don't know what the word is. Anyway, me talking rubbish in different voices. I'm not really crazy. Yes. I'm not really. I'm not schizophrenic either. Don't worry. Maybe a schizophrenic guy, because sometimes I hear two songs at the same time. But anyway. What? Oh, I do like to be beside the seaside. Yeah, I do like to be beside the sea. That sounds horrible. Why was I doing that for? I don't know. Anyway, I'll probably switch the video footage off around about sometime soon. Did I get to my home in 53 minutes, which is what it would take when the traffic was just starting to build up, about half an hour before I actually came out? Or would it take me what Google normally says, which is about an hour and 20 minutes? We shall find out. I shall remember, I hope, I shall remember to put the amount of minutes it took me to actually get home. We shall find out. That's the only disadvantage, I think, to riding a motorcycle is when you get inclement weather, such as it is now. I think that is the only problem I have with riding a motorbike, because you don't have that nice warm surround that a car has, you know. Of course, you don't have the protective cage either, which of course adds to the comfort of, as well as the protection. But you know, what can you say? I think I might do a bit more filtering, to be honest. what I've got they used to call the blues. Nothing else seems to fit, hanging around, nothing to do but frown. Rainy days and Mondays always get me down. You may notice I almost always have my visor open when I do filtering, just force of habit. Running around, nothing to do but frown. Rainy days and Mondays always get me down. Oh, well. Put the visor down. Yeah, I've got to be honest. If you're going to have to be out on a motorbike in weather like this, it is nice to be able to be on a bike that you know is reliable and that you can trust. And I know from experience now, this bike is really good to handle. It's got me through a lot worse weather than this. I mean, this is pretty bad weather to be honest, but it's got me through a lot worse than this. And I don't care what people say about Chinese bikes. This particular Chinese bike, which you'll probably better known and you'd probably buy as the Lexmoto Vixen, is an absolutely brilliant little Chinese bike. I don't care about what people say about other Chinese bikes. There probably are some absolutely crap Chinese bikes. And yeah, this bike, you can buy it, what I would say for a brand new bike is dirt cheap, right? You can buy this bike for just under £1,000, basically £1,000 or just under £1,000, right? Just under £1,000, brand new, on the road, right? Everything ready. You can literally just get on it and ride away, and you get a 5-year warranty. That's 3 years, nearly said 4 then. That's 3 years parts and labour, and then the remaining 2 years is parts only. Now think about it, if Chinese bikes are that crap, why would they give you 5 years parts and labour warranty and obviously only 3 years parts and labour and the other 2 years after that are parts only, so you do the repairs yourself or get somebody else to do it for you? But what I mean, they wouldn't give a guarantee, a warranty like that if they were that bad. Now I will tell you, you're probably thinking the same as me, how the hell do they manage to make a bike that's any good and sell it for like £1,000 and make profit? Just how the heck do you do it? But to be honest, I can tell you how they do it. Take a look at my Speedo. Oh well, not right this second, but basically it's the peripheries. The engine's sound as a pound. To be honest, I gotta be honest, the engine is sound as a pound, or it has been so far. I'm not gonna jinx it or anything, but no, you know, brilliant bike. But I think the peripheries, the mudguard for example, has got splits inside of it. Alright, it's 3 years old, but I think they skimped a little on the mudguard. It looks nice, but I think they skimped a little on it, and it's split from the vibrations of the bike, and it goes like that. What else is there? The Speedo, as I said before, the Speedo, I brought the replacement Speedo cable brand new in January, and by October it was starting to not show the proper speed and it was starting to flail all over the place. The Speedo indicator was after about 40-45 miles an hour. So I think they possibly skimp a little on the what would you call it, the sundry, something like that. But anyway, yeah, I don't know, it could be that. But anyway, a couple of miles or so, 4 or 5 miles, and I shall be going home, so I shall say bye bye and see how long it takes.